Hello, welcome. My name is Abby. I'm a licensed massage therapist who specializes in manual lymphatic drainage. And I personally have really been struggling with my seasonal allergies. I have probably sneezed 30 times today. If you see me walking down the street, it looks like I've been crying because my eyes are so puffy and they're watering. My body, it can't hang. But lymphatic drainage has helped me personally a ton with my allergies, and I've seen it help my clients a lot. The reason why it's going to help with seasonal allergies is because your lymphatic system helps manage the fluid levels in your body. So if you have inflammation, if your body's holding onto a lot of water in one spot, aka inflammation, that puffiness under your eyes, in your sinuses, that mucus, that postnasal drip that you're always feeling when the flowers start to bloom, lymphatic drainage is going to help take that excess stuff and help recirculate it into your bloodstream, or you're going to poop or pee it out. It can be tremendously helpful and very relieving if you have any sinus pressure or have that postnasal drip that is just driving you crazy, like it's driving me crazy. So let's begin. We're going to start with some deep belly breaths. This is one of the best things you can do for your immune system, for your lymphatic system. You have a ton of lymph nodes in your stomach, and we have this highway that runs up our stomach and near our heart that carries a ton of lymphatic fluid. And when we get our stomach moving and grooving, our whole system will start to work a little bit faster and more efficiently. So I'm going to stand up and show you. We're going to really breathe into our belly. Really think I just ate a huge burrito and I have a food baby. So like sticking your stomach out, okay? On the inhale. So inhale, press that stomach out. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. Gorgeous. So to begin, we're going to work near the clavicle and the neck. All of our sinuses, our head, our face, all that pressure you feel is going to drain down the neck and underneath the clavicle. So that's why it's important to clear this before we clear this so you don't have any roadblocks. You're going to cross your hands, place them near the clavicle. If your body is unable to do this crossing motion, you need to do one side at a time. That's absolutely fine. This is just the quicker way to get it done. So we're going to pump down, in and down. Let's do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next we're going to work on the neck. I'm placing my hands like so on either side of my neck. And the motion is going to go the scooping motion. So we're going back and down, back and down, and we're just stretching the skin. It doesn't take a whole lot to move your lymphatic fluid because, let's just get going, because your lymphatic fluid's only about 1 millimeter under the skin. So we're not trying to reach towards muscle and press in super hard. You don't need to. We're just working on the fluid. So the reason why lymphatic drainage is really helpful for seasonal allergies is because your lymphatic system is basically your immune system. When you have all of these foreign substances that you're breathing in, all of this pollen that your body is detecting as a threat, that's bad. We don't need that. That's why we're sneezing all of the time. This is going to really help support your immune system because it's already working really hard if you're somebody who has seasonal allergies and struggles with that. Okay. Next, we're going to work right under here, right under our jaw. We have a ton of lymph nodes under here. If you drew a line like a triangle from the tip of your nose to the edge of your jaw, all of the stuff inside that triangle is going to drain right here. So a lot of your sinus pressure will be relieved by working this area. Actually, you don't always have to even touch the area that's affected to find relief. So you're going to make claw hands and then place them underneath your jaw here. The motion I'm going to do is pressing up and out. Again, it's like a scooping motion. Let's do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. We're going to get a little more specific because I find this spot particularly to be really helpful for draining your sinuses. So you can have 2 fingers on either side right under the jaw here, between the jaw and the ear. So I'm going to do a similar motion where I'm kind of pushing in and then down, in, down. Let's do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3. So if you're doing any of these spots and it already feels, oh, I'm getting a lot of drainage, I want to stay there, I want to do more in that area, by all means, your body might need more in that area. It might have more congestion. I'm just saying 10 for each spot because it's easier to teach that way. Okay, wonderful. You might already start to feel some drainage while you're doing that one. I certainly do. Okay, our third main spot where we have lymph nodes that are going to collect a lot of fluid from the face is around your ear. So we have lymph nodes right in front of the ear and then behind the ear. And the path it's going to travel is up and around and then down the neck and underneath the clavicle. So show me your Spock hands. You're going to put your hands around the ears and you're going to do this twisting motion. Like your ear is a knob. You're twisting the doorknob. So you notice I'm moving that fluid back this way, towards the back of my head. So everything that drains into the ears is going to be the forehead and the eyes. So everything outside of this triangle is going to drain here, up and down, like you're wearing a mask. Beautiful. So now we're going to drain the face. Give me claw hands again. Place them on the jaw. And we're going to press in and down. We're scooping all of that fluid into these lymph nodes, and all that fluid's gonna travel down and under the clavicle. So we press it down and in, and down, in, down, in, down. If you want to get creative with it, if you want to get more specific, you are welcome to. If it feels like it's working, it probably is working. If you feel nothing, that's also fine. Wonderful. So now we're going to do Barbie hands. Place them right here. We're going to go in and twist down. In, down. The better stretch of your cheeks and your face, the better. Get weird with it. Oh. Drain all of that Ugh. Oh. Wonderful. Okay. Now we're going to work where the sinuses are. Let's get it all going. 2 fingers. Place them at the bridge of the nose on either side. And you're going to press in and down. In, down. You want to add a 3rd finger? Go for it. I think I'm going to. And if you're like, oh, I don't know about these directions. I don't know. That's fine. It's not that serious. I just like to do things specifically because I find they're more effective. But if you are doing it, and you're not doing it specifically how I'm doing it, but it still feels good, it's still working, keep doing that, girl. Now I'm just moving all the way down. Do a couple passes. Bringing that fluid down. Okay, 2 more things for the face. So we're going to work under the eyes and then we're going to work above the eyes. So under the eyes, fingertips again. Be gentle through your eyes. You only got 2 of them, or 1 of them, or none of them. I don't know who you are. We're going to gently press in and out. And then we're going to move our hands right next to them. In and out. And then move them in and out. All of this stuff is going to flow right to in front of the ears, up and around, down the clavicle. Let's do that a few times. In and out. Wow, I bet you're feeling so drained right now. In a good way. To finish out the face, show me your pinchers. You're going to pinch each eyebrow, and you're going to lift up and out. Okay, so we lift up, out. From the side, it looks like this. Up, out. And we're going to work all along the whole eyebrow. Up, out. Up, out. Up. Okay, let's do that one more time. To finish, we're just going to rework clavicle and neck area. We just moved a lot of fluid, so if it's starting to travel down here, we're just saying, okay, keep it going, keep it flowing. Cross the hands, bump down 10 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now neck, hands are here, and we're doing a sweeping motion around and down. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, there's some good movement there. Okay, to finish, 3 more deep belly breaths. You ready? Set. Go. Big breaths in. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Last big baby burrito breath. Gorgeous. Amazing. Okay. Thank you for joining me today. I really hope that helped. If you have questions, as always, leave them in the comments and I will get back to you. Make sure to drink a lot of water today and maybe stop and smell the roses, but maybe not. I might not. Okay, bye.